Hi everyone! Since I've seen a lot of requests for guides for KurtzPel, I've decided to start a video series helping explain the mechanics of the game. As a disclaimer, I play with keyboard and mouse, and so when I cover inputs, I'll be using those as examples. The first thing I want to cover is movement. Use the WASD keys to move around. By double-tapping a movement direction, your character initiates a dash. This dash gives you a burst of speed for a short amount of time, while using your stamina. Hitting space will allow you to jump. If you jump into certain walls, your character will enter a wall slide animation. By sliding off of walls, you can then hit space to jump off of the wall. The next thing I'll cover is the information displayed on your HUD. On the center of your screen, there are 3 bars. The first bar, the white bar, is your HP. When you get hit by attacks, this bar depletes. When this bar empties, you'll be knocked out. You'll automatically respawn after a timer or can be resurrected by a teammate. When you have taken damage, you'll notice a slight highlight on your bar. This is potential HP. By standing still for about 3 seconds, your character will go into a new animation. This is healing. Your character will automatically heal up to the highlighted HP. The orange bar represents your stamina. Stamina is consumed each time you use an attack, dash, or dodge. We'll call these actions. If this bar fully depletes, your character will go into an exhausted animation, and will not be able to perform any actions until their stamina has recovered a bit. Your stamina recovers over time when you are not performing actions, or while you are using skills. The last one is mana. This blue bar is used whenever you perform skills. Skills are default bound to your E, R, and F keys. The mana bar is segmented to display how much mana that a single skill will cost upon use. Mana replenishes over time, but it will replenish at an increased rate based off of how much damage you do. When you enter your healing animation, all of these bars will replenish at a rapid rate. On the lower left side of the screen, you will see your skills. The top row are your action skills. These use mana and have effects based off of which ones you equip. When you hit any of the buttons on this HUD, the skills will go on cooldown. You will not be able to use the skill until the cooldown has refreshed. The orange skill, default bound to shift, is your dodge key. When you dodge, you will gain invulnerability for a short period of time. Dodging does have a cooldown, and that cooldown will be very lengthy if you decide to do an emergency dodge. If you are being comboed on the ground, hitting shift will consume 1 mana bar and allow you to dodge out of the combo. This will go on a lengthy cooldown in which you will not be able to dodge. You will not be able to emergency escape out of combos if you do not have at least 1 bar of mana. The last icon is your rage skill, or ultimate. When taking or dealing damage, your character gains rage. When this rage is maxed out, your character will glow and have an orange outline. In this state, your character will move slightly faster, and you can hit Q to perform your rage skills. These are very powerful moves in your weapon's arsenal that can shift the tides of the battle. If the orange fully depletes from inside of your rage skill, you will no longer be able to use it, and your rage form will expire. The gray sword icon is your weapon swap. By hitting tab, your character will swap to their other karma. Next, I'll be covering combo trees. As a quick disclaimer, this is a term that I have coined myself and it may not be accurate with the traditional fighting game terminology. Combo trees are a series of attacking inputs that you perform. To note, no matter which karma or weapon you are using, the game streamlines a lot of the attacks, so when using different weapons, if you perform the same inputs, the expected result is the same. For an example, I'll be showing you the bow combo tree. What you see here are the inputs required to pull off the basic combos for the weapon. However, many of the attacks between different weapons have the same effect. The dash attack and the respective lift combo of every weapon can always be chased out of. Let's talk about chase. When you use an attack that knocks up an enemy very high, hitting the spacebar will, on melee classes, make you jump in front of your target, or for ranged, do an attack follow-up. When an enemy falls to the ground, they have a short window of time where they can be hit to continue the combo. You can tell how long they are restandable based off of the red outline and the targeting reticule on them. Once that disappears, they will be invulnerable while they lay on the ground. While I won't be covering these in depth in this video, this is an important mechanic to mention. While you're in the middle of a combo tree, if you hit tab, your character will do a weapon swap attack. This attack will swap your weapon mid-combo and allow for extended follow-ups. If you weapon swap this way, do note that your weapon swap will go on a long cooldown. On more of the defense side, let's cover endurance. Endurance is the game terminology for armor. It represents how many attacks you can get hit by before you can start getting comboed. While using certain moves, your character receives a glow. This glow represents your endurance level. As you take hits, this glow will decrease, and if you get hit while the glow is non-existent, then you will start getting comboed. Endurance management is key to finding and creating openings against ranged opponents. Thanks so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed my content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and consider following me on Twitch. Leave a comment below on the things that you might want me to cover in the future. I'm pretty new to the video creating scene, so if you have any recommendations for making videos, that would be appreciated as well.